So Underdogs Athletics as a programming company is really about a year old. And this season would be our first season and our first opportunity transitioning from pre-open to going into the open, into quarterfinals, and subsequently going into semifinals. So prior to the open and quarterfinals, Kiefer, Justin, and myself talked about obviously our elite track is going to begin to be geared towards semifinals and any semifinal qualifiers. And so we decided to create a competition or competitive RX track that's geared towards, one, competing at a high level regularly and training at a high level, but also some developmental pieces. And we worked with Casey Acree, one of our coaches and an incredible athlete, and he brought up the idea of implementing a bias split, which has been this great addition to our RX comp track where, of course, each day our RX comp track has similar volume to the elite track, obviously a little less skill, a little less expectation in terms of Metcon timing and things like that. But in addition to the strength, the Olympic lifting, the accessories, and the Metcon each day, we give our users the ability to choose between maybe a gymnastics bias split or a weightlifting bias split or an aerobic bias split. And if you're that type of athlete that just missed semifinals, but doesn't want to do the elite track because it's geared towards semifinals, you can choose to do all the volume on our RX track. And so what you see with us in-house in Las Vegas at Camp Rhino is there's a handful of us that didn't qualify for semifinals. We're doing the RX comp track every single day. We throw down together. Sabrina, Dakota, Kiefer, myself, Peyton, Nicole, and a handful of others that may jump in from time to time. And so that's, what we're trying to highlight is the fact that if you don't make it towards semifinals, it's important to jump on a developmental track to work some of your weaknesses while continuing to challenge yourself at a high level. And that's what we get to do every day here, and that's what we get to do with this new track.